Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nkiru. I just thought to come on here and start this vlog. This vlog promises to be very interesting, so please come with me. So guys, we're here for our summer school classes. I'm here at my class college for summer school. Okay guys, we are here. So that's what I'm saying. So it's up to you to determine if you want to really listen, stay or woman. So it's supposed to be eight approaches. Makeup for beauty is not supposed to. Please listen, I'm not saying makeup in general. Makeup for beauty is not supposed to change how you look entirely. That's not the idea. Makeup is supposed to enhance your look. You get? Not just some people are opinion that young people are not supposed to do makeup. It's not true. It depends on how they do it. Okay? So makeup is supposed to make you enhance you, make you look better, make you look, more presentable. Like some person like myself, I have dark eyes. Okay? I don't know if you can tell because I have makeup on me, but I have dark eyes, okay? So makeup for me is just to, enhance, show the best version of myself. It's not supposed to change you. So if I am now looking like a 60-year-old woman after makeup for beauty, when I'm not trying to do special effects, then there's a problem. So when I'm going to be talking
This is off. This is off.
Yes.
Okay.
Very fast. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll do practical. So guys, we're here. We're about to go upstairs now and start our makeup summer classes. So come with me. Good afternoon. I kept saying morning. Good afternoon, everyone. Like I said, we're going to start practicals today. So we're going to do practicals today. Like I said, I have everything here. We're going to be using Stella for our model. So I'm going to start by, can I have the marker, please? Are we excited to begin practicals today? Wow, please looking tired and gloomy. You guys have been waiting for me for too long, so what? Are you guys excited to begin practicals today? Yeah. Try to draw there's no arrangement for like the projector or anything of that sort. So I'm going to try to draw a face so I can show you the different parts and just do a little breakdown before we start. But can anybody, let's refresh our memory. Can anybody remember the products that we discussed the other day? Because that's what we're going to be using today. Time is fast spent, so we're going to be. I just need to get to the answering as I'm talking. So I'll do this for like 10 minutes before we start the main thing. Products.
Mascara.
Products.
Mascara. Powder.
Products. Don't be saying it randomly.
Powder. Lip product. Foundation.
Okay.
Eye product. Eyeliner.
It's good that I feel like people are reading from their notes. Some people ever said eye products looks as his notes. I can get it. And that means Kevin to just say, yeah. So we're going to move on. So we're going to shoot. So you're going to see what these products look like in real life. I need to eye. And for the eye, we have the brows. Okay?
Yes.
Then for the brows, we have the brow bone, which is the highest point here. Where you can feel, you touch your brow, you can feel a bone here, right? This is called the brow bone. Okay? And then we have the eyelid. So you can see different charts. For a second, I'm going to use a chart, but don't need. I'll just draw it the way it's easy and the way I know it, so you can just understand it that way. So we have the brows, the brow bone, the eyelid, and then underneath here we have the waterline. I'm just pointing on the places where makeup can. I say powder brush. things is used to apply powder, basically, you know. So powder brush used to apply powder. It can come or it can be it can look different ways. It must not always look exactly like this. But this is what it looks like most of the time. So it's a big fluffy brush because it's used to apply powder on the face, okay? And this is another powder brush. You see, they don't exactly look the same. This one is smaller, okay? And this is bigger, but they are both powder brushes. And then there's something else I'd like us to know is, there's something called, I remember that in literature, there's something called style. And style is how an author writes. So if you read, for example, you read Chinua Achebe's book, or maybe you see a line from Chinua Achebe's book, you maybe say, this sounds like Chinua Achebe. Or you see maybe a write-up on the internet and say, this person sounds like Chimamanda. So I'm just trying to say that every artist and artists have their own style, okay? So you can decide to use this to apply blush and all that. So in case you see somebody, they say, this is not how they taught us. No. But I'm teaching you fundamentally, like the foundation, what it is actually meant for. So when you now become a pro, or you now understand the makeup very well, you can now decide to freestyle and do whatever you want to do with your brushes, okay? But there's some that you cannot switch. For example, you can't use this to apply an eyeliner if I'm getting there. The difference is, you see how fluffy this is? See how my hand moves through it? And then look at how this is very dense and packed. Because foundations are usually liquid or cream. Okay? And you need something very dense to be able to move it around the face. What brushes do are for application and blending. So if you can't use this to apply a foundation, because imagine that this is wet, how will it look? Just imagine, I don't want to wet it because I need to use it. Imagine that this is wet. Yeah, it's just be like when your hair is wet, it will be in strands, okay? It will, be damp and all that. But when this is wet, you can't get that. I wouldn't want everybody to feel it because of I don't know how your hands are COVID and stuff, but you can see that it doesn't have the same, this does not move. This is packed and it's very stiff because it's used to apply foundation, and foundations are usually cream and liquid products, okay? Moving on, eye and everything. What is a blending brush used to do? Basically to blend eye products, which most times is the eyeshadow, okay? So these are used to blend eyeshadows, okay? Blend eyeshadows in your crease area, your brow bone, and all that. I'll show you all of those areas. And then when we're doing practicals, you can see it in practice what I'm doing, okay? So I think that's and then we have this pulley, which is very important. You know, some people call it mascara wand, but it's called a spoolie. So this is for the brows. Use it to brush your brows, and also to brush your actual lashes, just like in a mascara, okay? And then I'm going to show you an angle brush because we will need it, and you will need it for your level if you have to clean your brows. So this is an angle brush. Can you tell me why it's called an angle brush? Sorry? Basically. Can you see from there, Joshua? So you can see that it's slanted. Okay, so it's an angle brush. It's used for different things. It can be used for liners. People use it to get a straight line. It's a liner. You can also use it to clean underneath of your brows. I'm going to explain what cleaning underneath of your brows is when I get there.
Whenever my mom uses it, she uses it to make a small line at the side of her eye.
Okay, like to wing, that's called a wing. To wing her liner. Okay, so you see, so that's still liner. Okay, you can use it for either lining your eyes or for cleaning the under of your brows. So I think that's all for brushes for now. So if there's anything I missed, I'll say it as we go on. Okay, in 2021, I think that makeup it evolves, okay, but in 2021, most foundations look like this, a bottle, plastic or glass bottle here. This is also a foundation, and this is called a stick foundation. Okay, so this is how a liquid foundation looks. So you see it's liquid, okay, or molten, but it's liquid, okay? And then you see how this one looks. This is stick. See how it applies. So you see the difference. Okay, but most foundations these days in 2021 are liquid foundations. So now you can come and see. I'm model they are just to prime the face, to prep your face for other products to come on. So what is different from someone that just went to the market to buy makeup and rubber, and you that has some information now, is that before you apply your makeup, you remember that you need a primer. So and there are different kinds of primer depending on what she wants to achieve. You know, if someone has an oily skin, they are mattifying primer. Someone doesn't need to mattify. It, you know, reduces the shine on the face. They are the moisturizing kind of primers. People that have like dry skin. You know, people use there are 1,001 different products in the market, from the very high-end ones to drugstore ones that are affordable ones. Yeah. So it's just a base to help your foundation be laid properly. Some of these primers are pore minimizing. You see some people's skin, you can easily see the pores, as you can easily see the pores on their faces. And then guess what? If you apply foundation, it settles into those pores. So for those kind of persons, you look for a primer that suits the person's face. And sometimes you can use 1 or 2 or 3 primers in combination just to achieve what you want. So imagine that someone has large pores and the person also has oily skin. So you know that you have to use a mattifying primer and also a pore minimizer, okay? So I'm just going to be using this primer. It's a pore minimizer. I like it because it just gives me a matte feel. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Can you see her? You can see her, right? Okay, so yeah. So thank you. So I'm just going to spread this all over her face. What's this? So I'm going to spread the foundation all over her face. I just feel like I wish you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to be using this concealer. So aside concealing imperfections, concealers are also used in recent times for highlight and contouring. Okay, I'm not going to start giving you a dictionary definition of highlights and contouring. I'm going to explain to you, discuss with you, so you can, when you remember this discussion, you understand what I mean. So highlights and contouring is to create the face into what you want it to look like, basically. So I feel like my forehead is too big. How do I do it? You know, makeup is art. Yeah, it's art. It's an artistic thing. That's why it's called makeup artistry. Okay, so I'm saying my forehead is too big, for example, or it's too small. How do I make it look more pronounced? Do you get my point? Or my lip is too big. How do I make it look smaller? These are the things that makeup does for. It's not just about carrying powder and smashing on your face. So I'm going to be using this concealer that is 1 or 2 shades lighter than her skin. I'm just rubbing it under her eyes, okay? Research more on this highlighting and contouring. Or let me go practice on my mom, okay? Or my sister, or anybody that allows me. So don't be overwhelmed. Just take what you can take, okay? While we're having this class. So I'm still doing what? What am I doing now? Yeah, so what am I doing with the sponge? With this sponge? Blending. Beautiful. So there's something called hash lines in makeup. So you see the way I've contoured her skin now. This place is, you're seeing the line. This place is white. This place is black. It's not supposed to be so. That's why you have to keep blending. So it just looks like it naturally flowed from. It's called color transition. Okay, it just flowed from one color into the other. Imagine that you're mixing orange and yellow. You keep seeing the yellow. Before you know, the yellow starts getting dark. Before you know, it turns into orange. That's the way makeup is supposed to. It's supposed to look seamless. It's not supposed to look like you. You're supposed to come out and look like that's how you woke up. Do you understand? That's the whole idea. Like make believe like that's how you woke up. So you keep. So I'll just take the powder and set it. Set it under my eyes. So everything just stays the way. Everywhere that I've highlighted, everywhere on her face that I highlighted, I'm going to set it with the setting powder. Okay, where else are there highlights I just set? Beautiful. So I'm going to set her forehead. If you notice, I'm setting only the parts that I highlighted. Because remember, I also contoured her forehead. But I'm not setting the parts where the places that were contoured, right? Yes. Okay. So yeah, this is it. This is basically how you can do. And then her brows. And then, what did I call this part of the brow when I was drawing on the board?
It's called the brow bone.
Beautiful. So it's called the brow bone. So apart from cleaning the brows, this concealer can do 2 things here. It can also highlight that part. Because I remember saying that everywhere that is protruded, everywhere the light hits, if you look, this is the highest part of her eyes. right?
Yes.
And some persons they have higher brow bones than others. So apart from cleaning this thing and making it look neater, it's also you can also use this to highlight under your brow bones. Okay? So okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So okay. So now we're going to set our there's something called a setting spray. So there's something called a setting spray, okay? So I'm just going to use it to set all the makeup. So you can see her face looks powdery. You can see powder, but this is going to set everything in, and it looks like it just came out of her skin. So I'm going to be using 2 setting sprays. Like I said, not everything in makeup does not look the same. These are setting sprays, but the bottles are different. This one has a color, this one is transparent. This one has a color because it has shimmers. So it makes your face glitter. This one is just to set your face, okay? So I'm just going to go in with this. And I'm just going to spray it all over her face. I need to do that part. Okay? I'll go in with this one as well. And spray this. It's touching her. You're not supposed to spray it on your face. Okay? You're not supposed to spray it like this. No.
You just
Because I was showing you what not to do. Okay? This is how you're supposed to spray it. It's not supposed to be. Do you understand? Yeah. So that's how it's supposed to be. If you pour it like that, you pour like water and it can even wash off her face. You're just supposed to beautiful model. So we used her beautiful face to do the illustration today for the pupils. No, they are called students. For the students of Mi-Class College. Yeah, it was really a fun class, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm happy that they took 1 or 2 things home. So guys, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Yes, so I hope we understood everything to an extent. So I'm going to summarize by saying makeup, your tools are very important, your products are very important, your equipment are very important. When you have the products and when you can we hold on with the pictures with the just so that you can come down. Can we hold on with the pictures so we can listen? Okay, let me just summarize. So we talked about products, products what? So you should help me. Products what? Products, tools and what? Equipment. Okay, and then all of them go hand in hand. If you have the products and you don't have the tools, how will you apply? So guys, I'm here with Mrs. Bebudu from Mi-Class College. So she was in the class with the students when I was doing the Makeup 101 class. Ma, what do you have to say about the class?
Oh, I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
I've been under such classes, but I think this is the first time I'm getting everything right.
Oh, that's good. So at least you understand the basics and everything.
I do,
so you can do it. So you can up your makeup game now.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So do you recommend that schools have this kind of makeup class?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So
you know, I told you by the side.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be recommending you for some places.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
when
you.
I have the chance to.
Okay, thank you. So you've heard it from her mouth. She just said that makeup classes is a good thing that schools should adopt for summer classes.
Yes.
So thank you so much, ma'am, for gracing our class. You were amazing, and you encouraged students to be attentive.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye.